Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? It is Friday night. Not very late. Late-ish. How late is it? Can I check? I can't check. Oh, look. Okay, fine. I'll use this. Use this one instead. 11 o'clock Friday night. I just got home from a amazing day with my brothers, my mom, and my nephews, who I don't get to see all too often. But when I do, we always have a lot of fun. They're 7 and 9. Actually, probably will be a video coming up of my nephew getting his character done sitting in a chair with the big chubby cheeks, just gonna he was so excited to do it, but he's so calm in the picture. Sorry, cats. Just they were fine, and as soon as I start talking in front of the camera, it's just like it's driving me nuts. But start talking in front of the camera, and then they just start fighting. But I think I need more light on in here because this is going dark and light, and it's gonna drive me up the wall. Maybe that helps. What would help is if I would just get a better camera. But yeah, holy crap! What are you doing? It never does it like this. Dark light, dark light. I just want to make a stupid video. Ah! All right. Anyway, yes. Anyway, this is going to be an unboxing video. I got two items here. One of them I'm not actually going to unbox in the video. I'm just going to... I need more light in the background. Give me a second. There, I moved slightly. I don't think it's going to make any difference. It's just... Why I never understood this. In apartments, houses, whatever, in the living rooms, they never put a ceiling light. I know that usually people put lamps, but not everybody puts lamps. Why not just put a stupid light there? I've never understood that in my entire life, and I've rarely ever been into a house where there's an actual light in the living room. Like, this is the dining room area, and obviously the kitchen. See there with all the shit on the counter? But why don't they put lights in the living room? And I never really thought about it until I started making YouTube videos. I was trying to make one. It was so dark, and I'm trying to get light in there because we don't really have lamps in the living room. We're not like lamp people, if that makes sense. But like, why? Oh, the cats are fighting again. Holy crap, I just want to get through this fucking video. Cats fighting, lights not working. God, I sound like a cranky old man. I am a cranky old man. Wow, I am a cranky old man. Jeez. Okay, anyway, let's get into the unboxing video. The first one here, I'm not going to unbox it. I'm just going to show what it is a Batmobile. I've always wanted like a Batmobile roughly about this size, and this is from Jada, and it wasn't too expensive. A lot of the replica Batmobiles that are around this size can be like $100, even over $100. This one was considerably less. So, and I have a pretty decent collection of Jada toys. Usually I get them at a place I've mentioned a few times called Thunderstruck downtown. I actually got this at the CNE. I just happened to be walking by and I saw it, and I'm just like, I don't know when I'm going to see another one, so I just scooped it up right there. And so here it is. But it's no point in doing a video because all it is, that it's exactly what you see in the box. Plus, I need a screwdriver to take out the Batman, take out the Batmobile. Jada Toys uses screws and bolts them all in like crazy, so there's no real point in doing a video. I do have a couple videos of me opening some Jada stuff, and they're just kind of like, they're 10 minutes with a screwdriver. One of them I couldn't even figure out how to open it because the screwdriver was too big. But anyway, that's an old video. But you can check it out. Scroll down. I think I was opening up, it might have been a DeLorean time machine. I can't remember. But anyway, right to the actual one. This here is Horror of Dracula. It is Peter Cushing as Van Helsing. It's actually say Van Helsing on the figure. Sure, yeah, Van Helsing Ultimate action figure right there on the bottom, and the poster art. So, and there's the figure in there. This is the one I was gonna buy. I did an unboxing video last week or the week before of me opening up a Leatherface figure that was just plopped right in front of me on the shelf. And this was actually the figure I was about to buy. I literally was about to pick it up, and then Leatherface right there. So anyway, this is what I almost bought instead. Had I'd gotten there a couple minutes sooner, I probably would have walked out with this instead of the Leatherface. But as luck would have it, I was not 5 minutes sooner. I was right at the perfect time. So anyway, that's the figure in there. I'm sorry about the lighting again. Let's drop this down like that a bit. But there he is, a little bit of a glare because of the lamp, and it's also dark out. And once we get everything back in order, the furniture where it's supposed to be, I'll have the lighting arrangement a little bit better because it's really annoying. And yes, I keep talking about it. All right, so I believe, oh, there it is. There's the sticker. I couldn't find the little sticker. I was like, oh, has this been opened before? But the sticker is right there. If I can get the stupid scissors under it would be great. I've had a long day. It's funny because I booked today off. It's Friday, like I said, booked today off from work, and I booked it off a little bit too late. I didn't get the day off initially, and then on my way home, on my way into work, literally 5 minutes before getting to work, my manager calls me and says, "Do you want the day off? Because we actually were one of the people that did book it off changed their mind." One of the other people. So literally 5 minutes is like 8 o'clock, whatever, 9 o'clock in the morning. And he calls me up. He's like, "Oh, do you want the day off? You can have it off now." And he goes, "Sorry, I know you probably are pretty much at work right now." And I go, "Okay, yeah, no problem." So I just turned around and went back home. But it was just kind of funny. But at least I got the day off, and I was able to spend the whole day with my nephews and my mom, my brothers, and had a good day at the Canadian National Exhibition. If you're from Toronto or even Canada, you know exactly what that is. But I'm not going to go into details about it right now. Let's just say for 3 weeks at the end of the summer, it's a big amusement park with rides and games and that sort of thing. But you can look it up. But anyway, yeah, it's empty. I will keep the poster art as I do. So let me pop this open. Snip off the elastics. There we go. And there's probably a couple around his arms. There's one. And Gunner, what are you doing? There we go. 3 more to go. Scissors are getting dull too, that's the problem. Stop it. Pain in the butt sometimes. The ones under the arms are always tricky because they get caught. They caught in the little joint sometimes. Try something different. And my battery is very low, so can't be taking too much time doing this, which it's sort of forcing me to, unfortunately. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. There's one. One more. Come on. Starting to get on my nerves now. It's probably making all kinds of noise in the microphone too. All right, that got it. So, out. So there he is. Does the hat come off? No, which is probably a good thing because I'm not likely to lose it. But there he is, and it does actually look very much like Peter Cushing. Face is well done. Sorry about the lighting again, but I think you can still see him pretty good. A lot of nice detail in the jacket. I like the little buttons and everything here. The crease, the wrinkles and everything look pretty good. Look good. Like so much detail even in something that you're not really going to see because its back's going to be to the shelf. Cats again. But really good articulation in the arm and hand. Let's see the swivels well. And the hands, there's gloveless hands that you can replace them with. Not sure what I'll do yet. But there's this arm here. And the jacket can slide off. And there's a reason for that, which I'll show in a second. It's because, which this is actually pretty cool. If I can get it out. There is, if it's got, it also has 100 things holding it in, but let's see. You can tell I'm cranky. You can probably see it on my face. I'm really not. The cats and the lighting really irritated me, so now I'm in kind of a cranky freaking mood here. So all these little annoying things are just starting to irritate me. But yeah, this one's held in, and I'll show what it is in a second. The alternate torso, as I said. Quiet, motherfucker. Sorry. It's really getting on my freaking nerves. Scissors don't work, just rip the thing right out, which is what I did. But yeah, it has an alternate torso. So the outdoor wear. Or you can have this one here, which I believe is, yeah, might be the one I go for. Because it's, I don't know, it just looks kind of cool with the vest and the tie and everything. I actually kind of like that one. But I also really like the jacket too. So I don't know. It's I'll have to check both of them out, like this one or this one. All right, now a car alarm's going off. That is how I feel right at this moment. I was in a great mood all day, and now just little things. Yeah, I'm talking about you, mister. Little things are just like grating in my head right now. So anyway, let's see what other fun stuff this comes with. So I got some alternate heads, as one would expect. So there's one. I'm not sure how. Oh, I guess this is kind of like the other one, only the other one's wearing a hat. So it's very similar. I kind of like this. That one does look a lot like Peter Cushing. But let's have a look at this over here. This one is looking a little more frazzled. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, so I don't really remember the whole movie so well, but I did really want this because I do have the Dracula that goes with it, the Christopher Lee Dracula. So, but there's that. I'll put that over there, and some alternate hands, which clenching hands, and I'll show why in a second. So, that, and this one's basically the same idea. But the reason is there's a little crucifix, a cross right here. So when he's holding the cross out to Dracula, and then he's got the hammer and the stakes right there, the wooden stakes that he drives through his heart, and here's the hammer. Just Pretty cool looking. So oops. I don't want to lose that cross. It's very, very tiny. And then we got some more alternate hands. Kind of doing the same thing, only they're gloved hands. Anyway, I'm not going to pull them all out, but you can get the idea. And then these guys, I have to look and remind myself what these are. They're spiky on the top, so I have to see what they are. I don't remember. Like I said, I haven't seen this film in a while. If there's any... Oh, I see what they are. Okay. These are what he was holding to form a cross. They are... I don't know why they're spiky. Like, I don't remember. There's a reason for that, but it's actually pretty sharp. But yeah, he was holding these in the form of a cross in the film, just like that. So anyway, the only thing left in here is a couple more alternate hands, the gloved hands that match the one I just showed a moment ago. But yeah, this is Peter Cushing, Van Helsing from the Hammer Films Dracula series. What else was I going to say? Not sure what I was going to say, but yeah, this is from NECA Toys, obviously, as most of my stuff is. And I guess if you watched it all the way to the end, thank you so much. So it was kind of a weird video, just the way it started off, me being all cranky. Now the cats are all calm because the video's over. That's why. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, like, comment, do all that fun YouTube stuff, help me get up to 1,000 subscribers. This might not be the best video to go by just because it's not a very good video. But, I mean, it was entertaining, I suppose. But anyway, if you watch it all the way and you want to do all that stuff, thank you. I appreciate it so much. And I'm going to go and figure some more stuff out about this new toy. Check out my new Batmobile and find somewhere to put these things. Anyway, if you watched it all the way, I just said that like 18 freaking times. But again, thank you so much, and until the next one. Bye.